Hello again, Hamilton Admissions Office. I apologize that I got cut off on the last segment of my video. Unfortunately, there was a slight problem with the storage space on my iPad, which is what I'm recording this video with. But I have that resolved now, so I'd like to go ahead and continue with what I was talking about before, which was my passion for poverty, which I was beginning to explain. And so I left off at the idea that I want to take an analytical look at poverty, an economic perspective to poverty. And what I mean by that is, so this term, this last fall, I was able to take a course called Capitalism and Its Critics, which is a really intriguing course to me. And it was so intriguing because it looked at really the failures of capitalism, how capitalism as a system has failed. And the biggest failure of capitalism, arguably, is the several billion people that are currently living in impoverished lifestyles. So we looked at sort of how we got to where we are today, and what we can do about it. And that's the kind of thing that I like. I like taking a very sort of purposeful process towards a problem like this. And certainly solving poverty is not going to be a one-man effort. It's not going to be a two-person effort. It's not going to be a 10-person effort. It's going to take some serious dedication on the part of the entire world, really, to do so. But I think it is within reach, and I think that the serious progress that we've made on that front in the past 3 or 4 decades is sort of indicative of that. So yeah, I'm very much interested in that. And when I say I like sort of a systematic approach to it, that's one of the reasons why I like Muhammad Yunus so much. Muhammad Yunus, again, was the man who founded the Grameen Bank and the man who came up with the concept of microcredit, which I talked about earlier. And I like him so much because he was really just brilliant about finding a specific problem, which in his case was the cycle of the loan sharks, finding a problem and dealing with it in a very creative way. So that's the kind of stuff that I aspire to do. I aspire to be like Muhammad Yunus. So that just about wraps up, I think, all the thoughts that I wanted to give you. Thank you for listening to this. I'm sure it was not your shortest online interview. And again, I'm sorry I couldn't make it in person. I really would have loved to talk to an admissions officer one-on-one. I think there are a few questions that I have regarding life at Hamilton because the internet cannot, unfortunately, give you all the answers. But I think I'll be sending you an email just with some basic questions pretty soon. But I'm from what I can tell so far, and I'd like to maybe spend a day with a student or something if I get the chance to do that. But from what I can tell so far, Hamilton seems to be a really great fit for me. I think I could really excel there. I think I have the accolades to do well there, and I think I have the determination to do well there. And I hope you strongly consider me for an admissions spot, because I'd be elated. I'd be very fortunate to be able to come and spend some time and learn at such a wonderful place, such a wonderful institution. So thank you again for listening to me. And yeah, hopefully we'll be hearing from each other very shortly. Thank you.